So, y'all, sounds like 2011 is going to be an excellent year for gaming, don't you think? Because we've got some great releases, and today I'm going to talk about some of my favorite, most anticipated releases that will be coming out this year, 2011. So, let's get started. Twisted Metal. Twisted Metal is going to be coming out for the PS3. I'm not sure if it's coming out for Xbox 360, but it still looks like a lot of fun. What is better? Well, there's a lot of things that are better, but there's something really cool about like a car shooter or like a vehicle shooter, and you get to go crush shit and twist up some metal. So, that's going to be a lot of fun to play. I'll have to buy a PS3 if it doesn't come out on the 360. But I've got no money and no wallet. So, anyway, moving on. Dead Island looks like a lot of fun. I'm anticipating this game because myself, like a lot of people, we love the zombie survival games. Left 4 Dead is my favorite one because I like the humor. I like how unserious it is. Resident Evil was never really my thing. I like it, I can appreciate it, but I don't play it all the time. But Dead Island, what I like about it is that as you progress through the game, you get to learn new techniques and maneuvers that you weren't able to perform earlier on in the game, and you are able to, I believe, fuse weapons together, such as, I believe, maybe an axe or a machete with a stun gun, which sounds pretty cool to me. So, that sounds fun. Gears of War 3, of course. Honestly, that is one of my most anticipated games for the year. I love about Gears of War 1 and 2. I loved the partnership between Dom and Marcus Phoenix. I loved Coltrane, Baird. All of the characters were great. I was sad when the Carmines died and stuff like that. I feel like the storyline was great. Usually I don't like playing games where you have to be these big, bulky, heavy, kind of stiff characters and stuff where the camera's going but I really enjoy Gears of War, and I really cannot wait for 3 to come out. Let's see, Catherine is a game that I'm interested in, and if you haven't heard of it, it's from the same team of Shin Megami Tensei Persona games. It's about this, you have to play as this guy named Vincent, who goes through this girl named Catherine's nightmares and stuff like that. Sounds pretty interesting. I'm interested to play because I'm going to look for remnants of the Persona games in this game. I'm sure they'll have some. So, Diablo 3 sounds great. I played Diablo 2, but not 1. Diablo 3 sounds great. I love the new classes they have. Witch Doctor looks effing amazing, and the soundtrack, really, Diablo has a really wonderful soundtrack. I guess I could just fall asleep to it, so in the good way, fall asleep in a good way. Saints Row the Third. I'm a Saints Row player, more so than GTA player. I like Saints Row better because there's more customization for your character. It feels more personal. You almost feel like the gang member. You're badass and stuff. This does not mean go out and be a gang member. Don't do that, because that's actually bad, not badass. But I like the humor of Saints Row. I just like Saints Row in general. So I find it'll be fun. The automobile customization is really good too. So I think Saints Row the Third is going to be really good. I hope it is. So, let's see, Disgaea 4 I'm kind of interested in, but Disgaea's usually just the same thing. It's just Disgaea. So, Mass Effect 3, did I say that already? Anyway, Mass Effect 3, cannot wait. I don't care about the haters of Mass Effect because it's obviously a really good game. If it wasn't, it wouldn't have gotten all those, all the honorable mentions that it did. So, and so I'm going really fast because I want to get to my favorite, which is Skyrim, Elder Scrolls Skyrim. I cannot word. Oh my god, I can't not. I really screw all the other games that will be coming out this year. Skyrim is the only one I care about. I cannot wait for Skyrim. Did I tell you that I really can't wait for Skyrim to come out? Anyway, I've heard all kinds of crazy, amazing things about this game. I think it's going to be absolutely fantastic. They say that a lot of things are going to be changed. The combat's going to be different. Like, backpedaling won't be so easy. Sometimes, especially depending on what weapon you're carrying, you'll have to physically turn around and run away from your enemy. And then turn around and see if you can fight them again. Bow and arrows are going to be more precious. You can't just go pew, 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 pew. You know, it's going to be a little bit more precious. You're going to have to savor your arrows a little bit more. The equipping of magic to one hand, I think, and you can wield two weapons, like dual swords, dual axes, or a sword and an axe, or a mace and an axe, or, I mean, cool, right? Dragons? Oh my god, are you kidding me? That's gonna be, like, scary. I might be shitting my pants when I'm playing this game, but it's gonna be the best time I've ever had while shitting my pants. So, those are the games that I'm really excited for this year that are coming out. Honorable mention is definitely Zelda Ocarina of Time for 3DS. I can't really put it in my excited releases because it's just a remake, and Nintendo is pretty infamous for the whole remake shenanigans. So they need to really just come out with a new solid game, which I think they'll be doing on their rumored next console, the Wii 2, or the next Nintendo console that is supposedly coming out at the end of 2012. They say it's going to be more powerful than the Xbox 360 and the PS3, and it's going to be more so devoted to the hardcore gamers again. So we'll really see how that goes. I have a feeling Nintendo will step up to the plate and start making new titles. I'm excited to see HD graphics for Nintendo, like, amazing. This is what I've been waiting for. I knew Nintendo would make their awesome comeback. I have a feeling that when they send out their next console, Microsoft and Sony, they're going to be scrambling, being like, oh my god, this is what we put out. But I think Nintendo's going to totally crush them, unfortunately. That's just my opinion. Does anybody have the 3DS? Let me know. I'm probably going to wait for the 3DS Lite, or the next version of the 3DS, whatever it will be. So yeah, so let me know what you are excited for games that'll be coming out in 2011, and any other opinions on what I said, and yeah, let's get to talking about video games. So, ciao.